Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you all are doing well. Today, I'm hopping into the album by Jonas Brothers. The album? What album? Not this again. We just went over this last week. Did we? I don't remember doing so. Well, we did. I remember doing it. Do you want me to show you the video? Well, if you got it on video, then I'll believe you. Are you good? Can I continue going on now? Yeah, sure, I guess. Keep doing whatever it is you do over there on YouTube with your little channel and whatnot, and keep grinding on making those videos. Gameplay, album review, whatever the hell it is you do. But yeah, as long as I don't make the final cut of this video, I'm fine with it. Well, you're gonna be in it anyways, because this is part of the skit I'm doing for this video that I wrote up. So, yeah, you're gonna be part of it, no matter what you say, because it's my video, my channel, my rules, I guess. And I'll definitely keep that error in for you guys. Again, as I do like throwing in some little errors I do in these videos, pronunciation and whatever else I do. But anyways, I'm just gonna continue doing this video before you even say anything else, so I'm not sitting here dragging this video out longer than it should be, because before I know it, this video will probably be like 10 minutes in length when I possibly could have had it be like 5, 6, maybe 7 minutes at most. So yeah, I guess I'll keep going on. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm looking at the album. Again, that's the title of this album by Jonas Brothers. This is their follow-up to their 2019 release, Happiness Begins, which I enjoyed as, that was their first album in essentially a decade, and yeah, I didn't feel this album was a bad follow up, but I felt it was so short as it just clocks in at a little less than 33 minutes in length. But aside from that, let's go ahead and hop right into it. This is their sixth studio album that was released on May 12th, 2023. The only feature on this album is John Bellion, and he did help with some of the production on this album. The album, and this time I'm not even referencing to the title, just the album in general, has a runtime of about 33 minutes and contains 3 singles. They are Wings, Waffle House, and Summer Baby. Overall, I thought the album was enjoyable. I loved some of the sounds and production here. Again, I just felt that the album felt a little on the shorter side with its runtime, especially since this album has 12 tracks on it, which, I felt like some of the tracks could have been a little bit longer for maybe like 35, 36 minute runtime instead. Now, let's go ahead and hop into some of the tracks. We start the album off with Miracle. I felt this was a decent start on the album. I feel this is one of the few tracks I wish were slightly longer. I did feel there was a whole lot I disliked on this track. I felt Wings wasn't too bad. Now, I definitely felt this could have been longer, as the track just cuts it at 2 minutes. I loved the chorus of this track, especially with the synths. I feel there could have been an outro of, those synths on this track, as I, again, did enjoy that part of the track. Aside from that, I didn't mind the vocals and verses on the track. I feel Sail Away seems to be a great track. It is more of a dance pop track, which I feel like I've always enjoyed these kind of tracks, no matter who it's by. I feel a little more complete with this track, as it does come in a little over 3 minutes in length. I love the more tropical vibes on this track as well. Now, hopping down to Waffle House. What are you gonna get when we get there? I'm unsure at the moment, but I guess I will decide whenever we get there after I'm done recording this video. But anyways, I felt Waffle House was an alright track. I like the concepts of portraying the restaurant, as well as saying that they're competing with one another, as well as other artists out there. I guess it's how I end up taking the track as a whole. I didn't mind Summer Baby. It feels like another dance pop track we end up getting on here, which I felt I enjoyed in some shape or form. I felt the track was enjoyable, as I feel it essentially talks about their families. I'll finish us off with Walls featuring John Bellion. I felt this was an alright track to finish off the album. This also happens to be the longest track on the album, with it coming in at 4.5 minutes in length. I wasn't the biggest fan of the instrumental and how it sounded overall, but compared to vocals, I didn't mind those here on this track. My favorite tracks on this album are Montana Sky, Sail Away, Vacation Eyes, and Summer Baby. Today, I'll be giving this album a 4 out of 5. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. As usual, feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. And yeah, I know so far this year I've been reviewing a lot of albums from last year. I know I've said this before here on the channel at some point in time, but I definitely want to check out some albums that have been released so far this year. I definitely should rate some of those albums in that I listen to, whether I've enjoyed them or not. So yeah, definitely sometime this year, I'll be trying to get out some reviews of albums that have been released so far this year. But yeah, this first half of the year, I essentially want to hit on albums that were released in 2023 that I want to try and hit on, whether I've listened to those albums or not, as some of these albums I've reviewed so far this year that were released last year in 2023, I never actually got around listening to, but yeah, it definitely has been a change. Anyways, next week I'll be looking at Gag Order by Kesha.